Chase finishes fourth. You led 42 laps. You look like probably the one car that could challenge Denny all day. Did that last pit stop end up being the difference there?
It certainly didn't help for sure. Just needed a little bit. Really needed control, and unfortunately, I couldn't get that back for us. Thank you.
Feel like your car was
No, not really. Thought he was really good, on the long run, and it's just when you have control like that, it makes a big difference, and how you can control your run and having that clean air, not having that one guy, just one guy in front of you, makes a huge difference. But came up short, didn't get the job done, and we'll try again next week.
What did you tell Larson just now?
Just told him good job.
It's always woulda, coulda, shoulda, but would you rather have had short runs at the end, a couple of more broken up?
I would have loved to have a yellow because, I had the number one pit stall, and we would have had a good opportunity to beat him off pit road and have control of the race. So, I knew at that point, probably 50 to go, that was going to be my only chance to win is if we had a yellow. And even there's no guarantees, because if you have a yellow, some people are going to stay out and the track position is going to get jumbled. So just wasn't our day.
Wasn't Denny today? He was being interviewed, and you were on the podium earlier in the weekend, and he said something. He was joking with you because you were ready to talk to us, and he was down there.
Yeah, I won the pole and he won the race, so I guess he got the last laugh.
Can you talk about what it means to race him and knowing how good he is here? Everybody at Joe Gibbs Racing learned from Denny at a place like Martinsville years ago.
Yeah, he had he has an amazing feel for this racetrack, and certainly the Gen 6 car was his bread and butter, and it seems like Gen 7 is just a little bit different, and our company overall hasn't been as competitive here at Martinsville as what we should be, but normally whenever a Toyota's up front at Martinsville, it'll be Denny.
What was the difference since the Toyota hasn't been as good as they could be? What was the difference this week?
Just working on it and trying different setups, and every time that you come to a racetrack, you're not going to just copy and paste the setup if you're not any good. So the guys have done a great job of putting in effort to try and get better here, and even this weekend I felt like my car was improved dramatically from Saturday to Sunday.
It's been 10 years since Denny's won here. Can you just think about
how many times has he won? He's won like 5, right?
6.
Now 6. Yeah, it's crazy.
Can you just think about what's happened in the last 10 years?
Yeah, 10 years ago, 10 years ago today, I had never made a NASCAR start in my life, and so that was a long time ago. And Denny, being the Martinsville Master, it was the Gen 6 car, and since Gen 7, he hasn't won a race here. So I think that goes to show that our company is headed in the right direction, and the cars are getting better.
Came about a little too late. I didn't want to participate, but it's a big picture moment, and it worked out. So, congrats to those guys. Just a grind all day.
Looking at your car, it's a pretty race car, but it really isn't destroyed or anything. It's not too bad. You sailed in here, good finish. How do you summarize it?
Well, Cup guys know how to race, so especially when you're up near the front, we treat each other with a lot of respect. We race each other hard, and as frustrated as you get in the moment, you appreciate those hard moments because you learn. When you go in there and just bounce off each other and destroy each other, you don't learn shit. So it's a good day. Good day of being aggressive, but also patient at the same time and just enjoying it.
Is it hard to race Denny as opposed to someone that's not?
No, I told Harvick when Sundays come around, the 11 has no benefit for the 23 car. So I'm tired of hearing racing the boss. He's not the boss. He's a competitor.
You talked about
running this close to the front, do you feel like you're on the verge of getting in victory lane one of these races?
Yeah. Booty always said you got to keep throwing your name in the hat, and so we'll keep doing that. And like I said earlier, it's fun to have fun, so it's all you got to keep doing.
You talked about the tires, compounding last spring, but the same one as the fall. How was the tire rating?
Yeah, for Toyotas, we nailed it. Great job, because we were awful in the fall race last year. And so we did a good job of really studying this one and bringing it together and giving us a good piece to finish on the podium, getting Toyota top 3. So just an awesome day from everybody involved, from Toyota, JGR, 2311. It's definitely paid dividends.
So what was the difference?
I have no idea. I'm not smart enough. I just drive it.
Back-to-back thirds. Last week you finally got the good finish, but does this one feel a little bit different knowing that, the finishes are there, now it's just one more step?
Yeah. I didn't hit the fence and give the lead away here, but I'm still just as frustrated because I don't know what it was that we actually needed to be better. So I got to sleep on it tonight and figure out what we need, but got a great group behind me. They've been doing it solid since the start, and so this race 7? This 7?
Yes.
7 races, they've been bringing fast cars, and it's fun to be able to drive them and get the finishes that we deserve now.
Thank you.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Frontstretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Frontstretch fans can use promo code Frontstretch to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay, stay rewarded.
Trenton Worsham with Frontstretch.com. Come back for more great racing videos. And if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.